What is up, chat? Today, we're gonna be rebranding the Lifesteal SMP's profile pictures. Because let's be so for real, some of the Lifestealers' profile pictures are outdated, man. So, as I'm cool with the new generation, you guys, I'm taking it upon myself. I see some people say clown. Do you want to go for ClownPierce, chat? So, ClownPierce's branding is, you know, pretty simple. I can imagine people get scared from it. You know, you need to welcome people to your channel. And I think Clown is not really doing too great with that one, right? That's the point? No, I think it could use a little bit more sparkles. Yeah. I think it needs some cuteness. I am a Photoshop genius, chat. I might be the best ever. This looks like a very scary clown. We need like maybe like a cuter clown or something, you know? I see a lot of people say glitter. We can add some glitter. A bow. Yeah. How we're all describing clown right now is just this one image. I mean, you know what? These days, YouTubers kind of just use their face more for profile pictures, right? I liked the whole fire here. Select the whole background. There you go. Delete. Ooh, it's missing the whole clown vibe. What are we thinking? Is this the new ClownPierce profile picture, chat? Maybe this will get him back to uploading. How long has it been? Oh, 5 months. Maybe this will help out. Now, so this was the before, and this is the after. Who do we go to next? I see some people say the Raptu. We can do the Raptu. I like the Raptu's branding. It's him and a little Pikachu. When I think of the Raptu, I don't think of Pokemon, really. So let's start off by getting rid of the Pikachu. There you go. Beautiful. Now, Pikachu is like a rat, you know? You know what rats hate? Cats. And when I think of the Raptu, I think of the cock emote. Hear me out. Now, I think we need to move the Raptu a little bit. Maybe move him even a bit more. Maybe, yeah, like that. And then we put the cock in the middle. Then I'm feeling like we need some text saying the Raptu, right? Let's find a cool font real quick. And there we have it. A more fitting profile picture. So, this is the before. And this is the after. Raptu, what do you think? I know you're in the chat. Yeah, you should stick to YouTube. I see. Do a UU player to clickbait. That's a very good idea. I like that. Yeah. Maybe we do a rebrand for flame frags. How about that? Wemmbu needs it. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Wemmbu does actually need a rebrand. His whole brand is just a smiley blob. But I know exactly what his profile picture should be. This is too easy. So we zoom in a little bit more. What is Wemmbu known for, chat? That's right. A Minecraft mace. Honestly, we'll make it his nose. Because, you know what? How else is Wemmbu gonna smell? I think this is kind of beautiful. I think this is kind of good. I kind of like it maybe a bit more without the mace. Feels a bit more authentic. So we went from this to this. You could say it looks pretty similar to the official Wemmbu profile picture, but like, hey. It works. Who do we rebrand in Lifesteal next, chat? Seeing someone say JumperWho. I like JumperWho's branding. It's nice. It's clean. In the profile picture, there's no such thing as jumping or a who. You know, when I think of JumperWho, I need something that jumps. We'll just get a picture of a trampoline. Trampoline in the middle, bottom area like this. There we go. Then I need a pink jumper. Put that like right there. Maybe like a question mark on top. I think we just created a beautiful new profile picture. This does scream JumperWho. I might actually be a Photoshop artist. I might be an artist. The before and the after. I think it works. Which Lifestealers brand do we fuck up? I mean, perfect. Next. I saw someone say Ashwag. And I can't lie. Ashwag has a similar situation. Like, his profile picture doesn't really do much with his name. So let's just start completely over. Let's get some ash. That's exactly what I meant when I switched up ash. There you go. Yeah. Now, this is missing a little bit of swag. I will not disrespect the channel's branding, so we'll make the whole background purple. It needs a gold chain. Roblox swag chain. There we go. Now, so this is the before, and this is the after. When I think of Ashwag, this is exactly what comes to my mind. Which lifestyle do we go for next? I saw someone say Leowook. I'm pretty sure Leowook is just like a blob, right? Yeah, a blob figure sitting on a throne. To make it more future-proof, we need to turn Leowook into something that everyone loves today. And we'll also probably have to change his name from Leowook to Leowook. Let's get a matcha. I also do think, since he is woke, we need to get rid of the white, black and white. There you go. I'm thinking we need to add a little bit more, maybe. Yes, I know exactly what we need to add to this one. Some sparkles. There we go. We turn Leowook into Leowook. You know what? No. One more thing. I just saw an amazing ad. Yeah, that's how it works indeed. Cat ears equals woke. And there we have it. From Leowook to Leowook. I think this is a W rebrand. Who do we go for next? I see someone say Pentar. Let's go to Pentar's channel. Pentar's profile picture is himself, but I can't lie, you can barely see Pentar. Like, if you look at it from a distance, is it really Pentar? I'm not sure. So I think we first of all need to get a better picture of Pentar. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful picture of Pentar. We got Pentar, ladies and gentlemen. So we just gotta get rid of the background, just like that, just like that. When I think of Pentar, I think of the color red. So let's get the color red out real quick. There we go. I'm thinking like an outline, probably, on his face. Stroke. There we go. And then we'll make it white. Beautiful, but it needs a little bit more because, you know, Pentar is a boxer. So maybe we need to make it look like he just got out of a fight, chat. Maybe we'll give him a blue eye. Yeah, he got hit with the Pentar punch, apparently. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Yeah, that does not look good at all, Pentar. And then we need to get rid of one of his teeth. You know, punched out teeth happens all the time in the boxing world. Maybe like a scar on his face. Oh no, that's just Harry Potter. Nah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. So, this is the before. And this is the after. I think we cooked with this one. I see someone say PrinceZam. So PrinceZam did a rebrand the other day from a pixelated blob to a non-pixelated blob. As you can see, this is a new profile picture right here. I love the rebrand. I think it's nice. It does feel like it's missing something. How do we rebrand this? Let's think. I have a crazy idea. And you know how sometimes companies have a crazy change that just gets so much marketing? I know exactly what we need to do. Hannah XX VODs. Let's get a beautiful screenshot out real quick. Doesn't quite fit. There we go. Yeah, we'll get there. I think this is a scary rebrand, but it'll get eyes on it. I think this is good. Like, it's simple, but it's perfect. Just like that. Now, so this is the before, and this is the after. We could do myself. I mean, I will say my logo is perfect. You know, Pangi stands for pangolin, and then you see a red pangolin. It's beautiful. But sure, we can cook something up. I did recently win an award, the basically British award, which means I'm now basically British. Maybe I need to Britify myself a little bit. So maybe we start off with the background shouldn't be orange. So maybe we should just change it up with the British flag. There we go. Make the background British. That'll do. I turned myself into British Pangi before, and I look like that. Let's actually turn ourselves into a roadman. How about that? I see a North Face black puffer jacket, like a hat, right? Let's turn my profile picture into a roadman. That seems to work. There we go. That's literally perfect. Yeah, you usually don't see the face with roadman, right? So I guess this'll do. Let's add the finishing touch, a vape, and there you go. Since I won the basically British award, I turned my profile picture British. The before and the after. Who do we do next? Spoke. I like Spoke. Spoke hasn't changed his profile pictures in years. So honestly, I think this could do with a pretty good rebrand, honestly. We can do something better. Let's be so for real. Because why is it a lightning bolt? That has nothing to do with speaking. So let's get the speaking emoji. Kind of looks like Amazon. you know, I can't lie, he does like his rainbow. So let's turn this little thingy, these little thingies, into a rainbow. Beautiful. Just like that. This doesn't look like spoke either. So maybe we could do spoke face reveal. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I do think it still needs a rainbow headband. Yeah. 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 That kind of looks more accurate. So we went from this to this. Isn't that a beauty? I think I've decided that if I can't beat them to join them. Wait, what? I have a new profile picture on the Pangi court. Yo, someone already changed their profile picture to spoke. That's some crazy work. Wait, people are people in Discord are changing their profile pictures to the ones I just made. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, we got Leowook. All right, let's do two more. I see people constantly say Recre. So Recre's profile picture is just REK. But for today, let's be so for real, it's too basic. It's too simple. Recre's name is obviously Recre2, right? But in his profile picture, it only says Rec. But where's the rap part? So we first will need like some headphones probably, maybe like a disco ball. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we need a DJ set, obviously. I think, oh, do we remember, does anyone remember these? Yo, I remember these. I remember these like yesterday, bro. And then maybe like those music notes. There we go. So now we have Rec, who is rapping. You forgot the two? Shit, you're right. I did forget the two. Chat, we all know the meme that's going around. Two. Yeah, right? Right? If you know, you know. It's the next number. It's the next number. Two. There you go. From normal Rec to Raptu makes perfect sense in my head. I see a lot of people say main. People want me to change ManePair's profile picture. And honestly, I agree. So this is the ManePair profile picture. Well, let's start off with the easiest thing we can get. We need a good pair. I kind of like this picture of a pair. So we'll slap that up here in the center. Beautiful like that. And then, obviously, we got a lion's mane. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Just get rid of the background. I can't lie. This was an easy rebrand, and I don't know why ManePair hasn't done it. Finally, a ManePair. So this is the old one, and this is the next one. The new one. Do you guys think I put my art degree to good use, chat? I think we absolutely cooked tonight. This is beautiful. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye!